What if you could find business owners who are actively asking for your exact service? Not cold prospects or maybe interested someday leads. I'm talking people who are really interested in your service. In this video, I'm gonna reveal 4 different ways to find these ready-to-buy leads. And we'll go from free to high-end methods depending on where you're at in your business. Tier 1, free methods. We're talking LLMs and LinkedIn comments. Method number 1, Google Gemini Deep Research. First up, completely free, Google Gemini with Deep Research. Reminder, this works with all the major LLMs. Gemini is the best one. This is the same concept as ChatGPT's Deep Research, but it costs you nothing. Here's how it works. The Gemini process. Head to gemini.google.com and use Deep Research mode. Here's the prompt. Find business owners who are actively looking for your service but haven't hired anyone yet. Look on LinkedIn, Reddit, Twitter, and indie hackers. Provide their company website, domain name. Gemini will spend 15 to 20 minutes searching the internet for these exact people. It's looking for posts like, I need a website for my startup, or looking for help with lead generation. Here's what you get. A list of companies actively asking for your service, their website domains, the exact posts where they mention needing help, context on what they're looking for. Here's the limitation though. Google Gemini is free, but it's not always accurate. You'll need to manually verify each lead. There's no email addresses, so you'll have to find those yourself. It's good for getting started, but it's not scalable. Method number 2, LinkedIn comment mining. This one is completely manual, but it's insanely effective. You go to LinkedIn and you search for posts about your service, and then you look at the comments section. Here's how it works. You search for your service, recommendations, or looking for your service. You find posts where people are asking for help. The gold mine here is in the comments. People are literally commenting, I need this too, or can someone help me with this? Here's the process. Find 5 to 10 popular posts in your niche. Screenshot every person asking for help in the comments. Visit their profile, find their company, and then reach out directly, referencing the post that they commented on. Here's an example DM. Hey name, I saw your comment on XYZ person's post, needing help with XYZ service. This is exactly what we do. Would it be worth a quick chat? Response rates on these are insane because they literally just said they need help. Here's the limitation though. It's very manual and it's time consuming. You might get 5 to 10 qualified leads per hour of work. It's not scalable, but it's great for starting out or for high ticket services. These free methods, they work, but they're slow. If you want to move faster and you want to find more leads, you need to invest a little bit. And that's tier 2, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, $100 a month. You might be asking, why Sales Navigator? Sales Navigator is the single best investment for B2B prospecting. $100 a month gives you access to filters you can't get anywhere else. And most importantly, you get intent signals posted on LinkedIn in the last 30 days. That means they're active. Change jobs in the last 90 days. A new role, new budget, new problems. Company is hiring. That means they're growing and they have money. Follows your company. That means they're already aware of you. Now here's the targeting strategy. First, filter by job title, CEO, founder, VP of sales. Add in your targets here. Then filter by company size, 10 to 200 employees, etc. Filter by industry. Make sure you narrow down your target market. Filter by posted on LinkedIn in the last 30 days. Now you have a list of active decision makers. Here's the recent connection hack that I use. The warmest leads are the people that just connected with you. Filter by connected in the last 90 days. These people already know who you are. They've seen your content already and they've accepted your connection request. Here's what I do. I send them a DM. Hey, first name, what led you to connect with me? This stupid, simple message has closed 6-figure deals for Uplead. Now the engagement filter. Go to your recent posts and look at who liked or commented on them. These people are engaging with your content about your topic. They're self-selecting as interested. DM every single one of them. All right, let's run the numbers. 2,500 filtered prospects in most niches, 150 DMs per day. That's what you can do safely. A 15 to 20% response rate on warm outreach with a goal of 10 to 15 meetings per week from $100 a month investment. Sales Navigator is powerful, but you're still limited to the people on LinkedIn. What about the people who are actively searching for your service on Google? Maybe they're visiting competitor websites or they're reading industry content. Well, that's tier 3, intent data tools. You might be asking, what the heck is intent data? Intent data shows you who's actively researching your solution. It's not just who fits your ICP, it's who's literally Googling your service right now. It's who's visited your competitor's pricing page or who downloaded a white paper about your topic. Here's the tools. Bombora, they're probably the leader in the intent data space. They've been around for the longest. They track what topics companies are researching. ZoomInfo, of course, they combine contact data with intent signals. 6sense, they show buying stage and intent. G2, 2, they show who is comparing products in your category. And of course, there's Uplead. I might be a little biased, but Uplead's intent data really works and our customers are crushing it with our intent data. All right, here's how intent data actually works. These tools, they track billions of data points across the web. They identify companies that are showing surge behavior around certain topics. A surge means they suddenly are researching a topic way more than they usually do. So let's give an example. If a company normally reads 2 articles about email marketing per month and then suddenly reads 20, they're probably in buying mode. Here's the power of intent data. You're not guessing who might be interested. You know they're interested because their behavior proves it. You reach out exactly when they're in research mode, before they've made a buying decision. But here's the downside. Some of these tools can be very expensive, $15,000 to $50,000+ per year. Some of them are complex to set up and integrate. They're probably overkill for most small businesses, and they're better for enterprise sales teams. Tier 3 is powerful, but it's expensive and it can have bad data sometimes. All right, Tier 4, Uplead, the best ROI. Here's why Uplead is different. Uplead gives you real-time verified B2B emails and mobile numbers, not scraped data that's 6 months old, not maybe this is right guesses. We're talking 95% data accuracy guaranteed, or you get your credits back. Here's what you get: 180+ million contacts, real-time email verification before you download, mobile direct dials, 50+ search filters to find your exact perfect customer, and intent data. Here's some of the filters that matter: job title, seniority level, company size, revenue, industry, location, technologies used, recent funding, and more. Here's how you use it. Define your ideal customer in the filters. Step 2, add intent signals: hiring, funding, tech stack. Step 3, export verified emails and phone numbers. Step 4, run multi-channel outreach: email plus LinkedIn plus phone. The multi-channel advantage. Remember this data from our campaigns. Email, 3.2% response rate. Phone only, 2.1% response rate. LinkedIn only, 4.7% response rate. Email plus phone plus LinkedIn gives you a 10.8% response rate. Uplead gives you all 3 contact methods in one place. Here's the 21-day multi-channel sequence. Day 1, email number 1 plus a LinkedIn profile view. Day 2, a LinkedIn connection request. Day 3, a phone call and a voicemail. Day 5, email number 2. Day 7, a LinkedIn message. Day 9, a phone call and a voicemail. Day 11, email number 3 with a resource link. Day 14, comment on their LinkedIn post. Day 16, a phone call and a voicemail. Day 18, email number 4, the final value add. Day 21, a LinkedIn message. This is your final attempt. All right, let's break down the ROI. Uplead starts at $99 a month for 170 credits. Each credit equals 1 verified contact with an email and a phone number. 170 contacts with a 10.8% response rate equals 18 conversations. 18 conversations at a 30% meeting rate equals 5 to 6 meetings. If your service is, let's say, $2,000, one closed deal pays for multiple years of Uplead. That's why it gives you the best ROI. Finding ready-to-buy prospects is the hardest part of sales, but once you have them, closing is easy. Start with the free methods if you're just getting going. Move to Sales Navigator when you're ready to scale. And when you want the best ROI with verified multi-channel data, Uplead is the move. You can try it for free. Grab 5 verified leads on us. The link's in the description. And if you want to see how I run the full multi-channel sequence with these leads, check out this video right here where I document the entire process. I'll see you in the next one.